Yeah, guys, President Donald Trump getting some backing of very high-profile Republicans here in Concord tonight, at least two of which could potentially appear on that short list for a VP selection. First up, South Carolina Senator Tim Scott. Now, you might remember he had his own aspirations for the GOP nomination in 2024, but he dropped out of this race months ago. He took the stage tonight to loudly endorse Donald Trump. Notably, he's not throwing his support behind fellow South Carolinian Nikki Haley. Here's what he had to tell a packed room of Trump supporters in Concord tonight.
We need a president today who will stop the crime and recklessness in the streets. We need a president who will restore law and order. We need Donald Trump.
Just a respected guy, and having his endorsement means a lot. We have tremendous numbers of endorsements. They're pouring in right now.
Now, another potential contender for that VP slot is New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik. She's been a longtime Trump ally. She was also in Concord tonight, rallying that crowd, getting voters excited for the primary. We asked Stefanik one-on-one if she had any conversation with Trump about that potential vice presidency slot.
I don't get into any of my conversations with President Trump. President Trump is a friend. I've been proud to be the strongest supporter and the first member of Congress to endorse him. I'd be honored to serve in a future Trump administration.
Now, so far, Donald Trump has not made any kind of formal indication as to whoever he might be leaning towards for a potential VP pick for his latest run to the White House. Right now, 100% of his attention is here in the Granite State. After this rally tonight, he has a full schedule, rallies every single day here in New Hampshire until the polls open on Tuesday morning. Live in Concord, Ross Ketchke, WMUR News 9.